Hey, what's up, Machinima Respawn? This is Mike. Most of you know of me as Onslaught. It's my Xbox Live gamer tag. And the field stripping series is back, and it's better than ever. Totally revamped, and I'll talk a little bit more about that here in a second. But I want to show you guys this little guy. All right, look at him. That little white canister is what is known of as a motion sensor, okay? It's something brand new to the Call of Duty series. And if you look at the mini-map in the top left corner right now, you see that green kind of flashing radius there? That's what that thing does. It's basically like a little mini UAV. Anytime someone on the other team walks in that area, they're going to show up on my radar. Now, this thing doesn't work for my teammates. They can't see that flashing radius or see anybody on the other team, but look at this. I was totally prepared for that guy, and it was all because of the placement of that motion sensor. So there it is, guy doing his little job there right up against the wall. Okay, yeah, that's important. You notice I didn't set it like out in the main traffic area. Look, he walked right over it. Now, I don't know if he was just clueless or I don't know what his deal was. Maybe he saw it and just didn't think anything about it. But he's going to come in from the left side over here. I'm going to be coming in for the right. And because of that motion sensor, me seeing him on my radar, I was definitely more prepared for that encounter there. So motion sensor is badass. If you haven't tried it yet, definitely if you're going to be holding down a certain area of the map, that thing is really useful. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the revampedness. Is that a word, revampedness? I don't think so. But what I've done to the field stripping series. Okay, first thing you'll notice is probably my layout. Okay, I've added this little information kind of layout. Let me know what you guys think about this. I've never done anything like this before, and let me know if all this reads, if all this makes sense. I have my class set up over there on the side, my kill streaks and stuff, which I'll talk a little bit more about here in a second. But let me know what you guys think about kind of this overall layout, if it works, if it doesn't. And your feedback and comments, are just going to help me make this series better for you guys. All right, so something else that's different with the field stripping series is that I'm using the theater mode in this game. Now, for Halo Reach also had a theater mode, and I did a series called Reaching Around where I solely used the theater mode to, similar to like this, looking at my gameplay and stuff. But there's something else that I'm doing for field stripping series outside of using the theater mode. But the theater mode was something new to, I guess, Call of Duty gameplay analysis stuff. The last thing that I'm doing is what kind of the bread and butter of my field stripping stuff, which is this right here. Okay, using color overlays to kind of highlight areas of the map and show you guys kind of more clearly what I'm doing. So that highlighted area in red right there is the area that I'm going to control of this map for the majority of the game. Okay, that's kind of the center courtyard. Now, there's a kind of a high risk, high reward associated with this area. All those teal arrows indicate directions of travel that anybody can come into this courtyard. Okay, so it's a pretty highly trafficked area, so you really have to kind of be on your toes, use all the different cover that's in this area to your advantage. Okay, one other thing you have to be careful of while you're in this courtyard is the second floor from all these buildings. Okay, there's a window or a balcony on all of these buildings that allows someone to look down into that courtyard, so you definitely have to be careful, pay attention to those windows, pay attention to all the different openings that come into this courtyard, and if you can do that, you can be pretty successful, as you'll see I do during this game. Okay, so let's talk about my class setup. Okay, my primary weapon is a silenced AUG. Okay, and having it silenced is key, for kind of holding down this kind of open area. My secondary, these bad boys, that was some bad shots on my part, but I've gotten better with them the more I played. But I have those dual wielding M1911s, and my perks are Ghost, Sleight of Hand, Ninja. My lethal nade is the frag nade. My tactical nade is a decoy nade, which is something else that's brand new to the Call of Duty series, which I'll show you guys here in a second. And then I had the motion sensor that I showed you guys and talked to you a little bit about earlier. My kill streaks are pretty straightforward. I have a spy plane at 3 kills, which is just like your UAV from Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare. I have a TAC helicopter at 7 kills, and then I have my dogs at 11 kills. And dogs are awesome, but something terrible happens to my dogs in this game, and I'll show you guys that here in a little bit. But I want to show you guys the decoy nade and how this thing works. This thing is awesome. Okay, look at that stair right there. I'm going to throw a decoy nade from that courtyard down those stairs. Look at it. See that thing? See, that noise you just heard. That gunfire was coming from that grenade. And you see that guy on the other team right there? It kind of distracted him. My teammate put him down nice and easy. Now, what the decoy nade does is when you throw it, it simulates gunfire from someone on your team. So for the other team, it shows up on their radar as a red dot firing their weapon. So it kind of caught that guy off guard. He probably saw that thing and was like, dude, what is this grenade doing, like shooting at me or whatever. And my teammate right up above him, was really easily able to pick him off. So right now I picked up the Galil, and this was something I picked up earlier off of someone on the other team. This weapon is probably, I don't know, in my top 2 or 3 weapons at the moment. Now, right now in Black Ops, I haven't unlocked every weapon in the game, but the M16 is probably my favorite weapon at the moment. Then this Galil is right behind it, especially when it's suppressed, okay? Similar to the AUG that I was using earlier, when you suppress these things, it really controls the recoil, okay? Look at that. There's not a ton of recoil. There's high rate of fire on these guys, and you're pretty accurate at a long distance with these guys. I think a guy maybe comes here in a second. Maybe not. I was going to show you guys, but there's these things out of range are pretty good. So I just unlocked my dogs, okay? 11 kill streak. It brings you in 7 dogs. They come in 2 waves, okay? Your first set of dogs come in as a 3. A pack of 3 comes in. And your second set is a pack of 4. Now, did you hear all that? Yeah, that's right. Michael Vick just took care of my dogs. I'm going to show you guys what happened. When I heard that, I was about to cry because that noise meant that a bunch of my dogs had just died. They're going to come in from the right here. Look at that. Oh my goodness, come on, dude. He just mowed them down. Now watch what he does here. That was my first set of dogs that I was talking about. Here comes my second set. Look, that guy hears him. He's not moving at all. But I have Cujo in this set. Look at him fighting his way through and taking him out. But that guy took out, I think, 4, maybe even 5 of my dogs. Which typically your dogs will be really good. They're really good. They're definitely deserving of an 11 kill streak. But unfortunately, that guy kind of outplayed my canines there. They are loud, so people on the other team can hear them, but they're really fast and they're hard to kind of keep up with. So look at them, yeah, beasting over there. So let me know what you guys think about this. Let me know if you like the layout. Let me know if you like the combination of the color overlays with the theater mode. Like I said, this is brand new, totally revamped stuff, and this is kind of the trial run. I hope you guys enjoy this. Did I talk anything about the game type? I guess it's a little too late to be talking about the game type, maybe. That right there's a good example of the range on the Galil, by the way, with the suppressor. It's pretty nice. But I'm out of ammo in it at the moment. But this game was a team deathmatch, and look, we're crushing these guys. They only have 2,000 points or 20 kills at the moment. But the map is called Villa, and this is probably top 2 or top 3 favorite maps at the moment. There's a lot of different ways the games can kind of play out on it, and there's a lot of open areas, and at the same time a lot of kind of close, tight corridors. So it kind of tends to kind of lean its gameplay towards any play style. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Remember to rate the video if you guys enjoyed it. I mean, that's one of the biggest things to let me know that you guys like this stuff. Leave me any comments as far as the setup and everything, and I hope you guys enjoyed the little flawless team deathmatch there. I will catch up with you guys later. See you on Xbox Live. Also, you can follow me on Twitter too. I have a Twitter account. I'll post up there from time to time if we're looking for extra players. So I'll catch up with you guys later. See you on Xbox Live. Later, guys.